Made in Network, based in Nashville, Tennessee, specializes in original content creation for YouTube. They use their impressive production talent to create video series and other original programming for some of the world's top consumer brands. In 2015, Made in Network was looking to outfit their new facility with equipment that would elevate the production values found in online content. So when it came time to select cameras, lenses, monitors, and audio gear, they chose Sony. Find out more about Made in Network's integration and use of Sony's products and technology, and the evolution of original programming, online video, and 4K content.
So for us, it was really important to try to build a space that was kind of uniquely suited, create really high quality web content, and so we wanted to be able to have our own space where we could build out sets, where we could have a really kind of seamless workflow. I mean, we really want this space to be kind of a creative center in Nashville, and so we are really excited to be working with the music industry, the local filmmakers, and really just allow them to come in to use the space.
The important thing that I think Made In has maintained this whole time is really being involved in the up-and-coming community and offering those people a voice or a way to have their voice heard that wasn't available to them before.
It's an incredible opportunity for us working with Sony and working with the 4K cameras. I mean, we're shooting so many shows every single week, from performances of artists to host-driven comedy shows to countdown lists of the most amazing beaches to really interesting creative processes in visual art or food.
Having good ideas to shoot is also extremely important, but if you're shooting it on something not high quality, then people aren't going to view it maybe the way that you want them to.
Historically, the YouTube space has definitely relied on lower production values than maybe you would see on traditional television or movie sets. But we've been really excited about our partnership with Sony because the gear actually allows us to make digital video content specifically for YouTube to the highest quality. Now, as we're moving forward, the YouTube audience is expecting a higher and higher production quality, and we've been able to really kind of blow away our channel partners and our clients with what we're able to do in our production facility.
YouTube has traditionally been thought of as short little cat videos or funny little clips. But as more and more people are watching, the quality is continuing to increase, and the necessity for quality productions, therefore quality gear, is absolutely increasing. You're seeing, as people are building their own audiences, the need to deliver a really great product to those audiences. And we're not talking about just kids in their bedroom with webcams anymore. We're talking about media companies, people that are really producing and creating high quality video, and so it's absolutely essential for the gear to be reflective and aid in that. So working with Sony, especially with the 4K YouTube channel, is really exciting because as we're building our audiences, as we're putting out videos ourselves, there's a lot that we're really proud of and that we're really excited about, and to be able to work with Sony and to see them be able to showcase what we're doing as creatives is really impactful to help drive traffic back to us.
It's great, like how difficult Sony has made it to get a bad shot. It's been really nice shooting with the FS7s.
I'm not a videographer. I certainly can appreciate how amazing these cameras are because our crew here at Made In, they rave about them. When people from the outside come in and see the cameras that we have, they're like real impressed right off the bat and are like really willing to work and able to work with us.
4K obviously looks beautiful, and when you're going to blow an image up, that's amazing, but we end up actually using 4K for, again, kind of flexibility in post. So we'll shoot in 4K and put it in a 1080 frame. And so for something like this, where I'm interviewing somebody, that turns that one interview shot into 4 different shots. Or when they say something very dramatic, I can pull right in on their face. And kind of being able to have that flexibility with just one camera is really nice, especially when you're kind of in a run and gun scenario where you say, like, we've got one camera to do this interview with, let's get as many shots out of it as we can, because as more people are getting the 4K monitors, and everything's going to go that way, just like it did with 1080p. I mean, that is the way of the future, but when you have it shot that way as well, certainly you're going to be proofed against whatever we're moving into, wherever the future takes us. We want to make content that stands out for what the content itself is, but then also how it's made. And so having these cameras has really helped us do that. For
me to tell people that I work at a company that has 70 million views a month, it's pretty amazing considering it's only a 2-year-old company, and how much I'm learning from that experience that, you know, I thought I would walk in with all my experience and teach these kids a thing or two, and it's really been the opposite way around, and that's really fun.